Hello, sir, in class. My name is Joshua Baskerville, and I grew up in West Point, New York. And today I'll be talking about 5 necessities that I'll be taking with me onto a deserted island. First item I'll bring onto the deserted island will be a book called The 48 Laws of Power. And this book is basically just talking about like tips and tricks that I could use to make myself seem stronger or just make myself stronger in general. This book talks about strategies or like tactics that people have been using like in the past to gain and maintain power. The reason I'll take this book is because if I were to be deserted on an island by myself, you don't know what type of animals will be out there and what type of creatures could be out there that could potentially harm you. So having this book and being able to maintain power and gain power would be very helpful for me. One specific law from this book that I feel like is very important that stuck out to me was law number 8, and that law states make other people come to you and use bait if necessary. And I feel like in relation to animals, I feel like I could really use this law to my advantage, and this could help me survive and hopefully get food. So another necessity that I would like to bring with me is another book, and this book is a survival handbook for outdoors. And the reason I'll bring this book is because this book will basically just give me a few tips and tricks on how to survive outdoors by myself and how to protect myself. This book shows people how to make different types of shelters and hunt different type of animals and basically just survive by yourself when you're outdoors. And this book will be very helpful for me to survive. So this is one reason I'd like to bring that book. There may even be a small chance of me running into another human living on this island, and just being able to share this book and share my knowledge that I've gained from this book to that human being would would help our chances in surviving for the both of us, and hopefully we could thrive off each other together. Now, the third necessity that I had to bring on this island with me would have to be music, and if we were to get specific, maybe just like a Drake album. And the reason I chose this album is because Drake. I've been listening to Drake for a few years now, and he is my favorite artist, and he just makes a wide variety of music that could really just sticks my ear, and it really calms me down and like puts me in a relaxed state of mind. And I feel like being in a deserted island, you'd have to be able to calm yourself down and relax yourself, and finally just take some time off and just sit down and just listen to some music to calm yourself. One of my favorite Drake albums is it would have to be Nothing Was the Same. That album just really stuck with me ever since it dropped, and I feel like that would be the album I'll bring with me to this island. The fourth necessity that I'll bring with me to this island would maybe just be like a family portrait or any type of artwork with my family. And I grew up with 4 brothers and 2 parents, a mom and a dad, and everything I do really just comes through them, and they really bring me a lot of motivation. So bringing this family portrait really just motivate me to survive and thrive on this island, so I could hopefully get back to them. Whenever I'm feeling down and I'm all by myself, I could just look at this family portrait and reminisce the times that we had, and remind myself what I do it for. The fifth necessity that I'd have to bring to this island with me would be the movie The Life of Pi. And the reason I chose this is because it's about a person that survived a cargo ship wreck, and he was stranded out in the water for 220 days, around that. And this movie really just shows like the different perceptions of life and like the different ways that a human really could live. And I feel like this book could really apply to me in the situation that I am stranded on a deserted island. And I could probably take some tips and tricks from this movie And I would say the book, but I've actually never read the book, so that's just why I chose the movie. One extra luxury item that I'll bring with me would have to be a vinyl. My dad recently just bought a vinyl, and I really like the way it plays. It's very soothing, and I feel like it'll help calm me down when I'm on this deserted island by myself.